collective, this is the old you versus the new you, or the new you versus the old you. You got somebody here who is very, very used to the old you, okay? And they really want you back. They want the old you back, okay? They want you to overcome obstacles. They want that old you, the one who is so understanding of toxicity, manipulation, bondage, and being restricted. The one that gave chance after chance after chance. And the one who gave the benefit of the doubt. The collective, you can turn into something totally different here. I feel like somebody said enough is enough of no love. First of all, enough is enough of the toxicity, the manipulation, the gaslighting. Somebody like, I'm not overcoming nothing else with you. There will be no victory when it comes down to you. I'm not nobody's sucker, and you're not going to play these games with somebody, and somebody's determined. All right, this is the new you that is emerging. All right, and this person is watching. This person is watching you turn into this very direct person. It's coming up, Queen of Swords. Okay, so Queen of Swords doesn't have a problem with giving somebody direct ass honest truth, collective. And I feel like instead of making giving somebody the benefit of doubt, going along just so that everything will be all right between y'all, I feel like that's of the past. Okay, they're watching this. Who you are becoming, who's emerging, or who you have stepped into is this person who is very direct, honest, and critical. This person who is mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions. A person who stands by their convictions, stands by their standards. Somebody who definitely indulges in a lot of self-love, has a lot of courage, pays attention to your gifts and instincts. Fearless, unstoppable, brave. Okay, like I said, somebody said enough is enough. Okay, period. Listen, they're at the point to whereas they're watching you. They're watching you, and unfortunately for them, they really don't ever have to worry about you being this other individual no more. Okay, like somebody is done making excuses, period. Yeah, you're going where you're celebrated. All right, that's where you're going. You're surrounding yourself, or you will be surrounded by real individuals who really do want the best for you. Okay, you're growing. You're making moves. You're making changes. You're valuing your peace, and this I love. This is trying to go energy to the T. Okay, because somebody's like, I'm not who I used to be. All right, I don't even feel comfortable being that version of themselves anymore. Okay, I'm done making excuses for somebody. I'm done, you know what I'm saying, not speaking up when I know damn good and well I need to be speaking up. I'm done feeling a certain kind of way. I'm done with all of this demonic energy, all this toxicity, restrictions, bondage, temptation, manipulation, all this no love. Okay, all this talking about you love somebody, but what you do is showing somebody the exact opposite. Somebody is done with that. And with Queen of Swords, somebody done let somebody have it. Okay, yes, you got Ace of Swords in your energy. Yes, you have a new beginning. Yes, you got brand new ideas. You're very assertive in what you believe, especially in the strength energy, this mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions. Fearless and loving on oneself. Definitely working with the truth. Got a lot of mental clarity. Listen, your breakthroughs are going to be abundant. They're going to watch you. They're going to watch you have these breakthroughs and this victories. There is no limitations that you cannot overcome, because with this energy right here, and it is, like I said, trying to go energy, somebody will not be denied what they will not be denied. It really just is that simple. So they can try it if they want to. The only thing that's going to happen is they're going to get cut with this here sword. That's it. With Queen of Swords, there's a whole lot of non-negotiables. Okay, it's just that simple. All right, so yeah, they're looking at this, they're looking at you, and they're like, wait a minute, where did you go? Okay, I feel like somebody has evolved. I don't think that somebody actually went somewhere. I just think that what happened is that somebody decided to follow what they've been told. Somebody began to have the courage to stand up, and to not only stand up for themselves, right, but also stand up for what they deserve, not accepting anything less than what they deserve. It's just that simple. And having the courage to do it. Because sometimes when you stand up for what you deserve and not one thing less than what you deserve, sometimes there's a pause in between, you see what I'm saying, individuals. So maybe somebody said, okay, well, I ain't necessarily even got to have nobody right now. What I will do though is I will get into myself. I will figure out what it is that I want going forward, because I intend to have it. And yes, you will have it, okay? Especially with that mentality, especially sitting in strength, all right? So, you know, being alone, working on yourself and all this other type of stuff, that's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. I would not be surprised if I see the Hermit here, to be honest, okay? Yeah, somebody like, you don't get to play with me no more, okay? Like, I'm not for you to play, nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is, okay? You and any motherfucking body else, I'm not with the bullshit no more, okay? I opt out. It's just that simple, okay? So, that is pretty much what we got, okay? So, collective, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go. That is my membership. As you guys know, that is my brotherhood. That is my sisterhood. You guys join Train to Go. $4.99 a month. That's the lowest tier. Super, super cheap. Keeps me coming to you more. Promos, perks, and discounts. And also, on top of that, if you're wanting a personal read, I am only reading for Train to Go, okay? My membership. So, with that being said, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. No, you do not have to be Trained to Go in order to get that free read. However, you do have to be subscribed. And the more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win. For my new Trained to Go members, welcome to the family. I love you guys, okay? And if you guys are new, I can see it on my studio. Missy can see it on her end as well. So if you guys are new, you can say I'm a new Trained to Go member, and we will give you a warm, very warm welcome to the family, okay? So with that being said, you guys, I'm praying over everything on this table, cards, clarifiers, and everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you guys, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua, Messiah, Jesus Christ, all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve. So that is exactly what we're expecting in this read. We're expecting truth, and we're expecting the Holy Spirit to show up and show out. What are they watching, Holy Spirit? What are they watching? Yeah. They think you done lost your rabbit ass mind, okay? That's what they think. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. They're watching you be restricting towards them, okay? They're very tempted when it comes down to you. They want to control what they feel. They feel like you have lost your rabbit ass mind, okay? Because whoever this read is for is used to trying to make everybody comfortable, right? Or if it ain't everybody, it's at least this individual who is in their life, okay? You're used to making this person comfortable. And now it's like this energy of, I don't give a damn whether you comfortable or not, okay? It's about, am I comfortable, all right? Because don't nobody get to be comfortable until I'm comfortable. It really just is that simple, all right? And that's the way it should be any damn way, all right? Because if you ain't got self-love and you don't put yourself first, then how the hell is you going to do anything for somebody else, all right? So, you know, so they like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yo, they can keep on asking what the fuck too. For real, because this is what it is. All right? That's what it is. It's judgment. There's a change that is here. It is called change of status. And what's that change of status? Is I'm knocking you off the scoreboard, boo. Where you was above me, now you're right with me. And if you can't be right with me, then your ass is up out of here. Okay? Period. It's just that simple. What does dude? He got his arms up saying what? It's good. It's all good. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, you know, the old Jew is somebody tired of this no love shit. And I don't blame you. Right. Sitting up here goddamn on was being very romantic, was loving somebody down, but then they got lazy with the shit, okay? And now you're the one that's doing all the loving, or was. Right. I told you I was going to see the Hermit. Did not tell you I was going to see the Hermit. I told you I was. The reason why I knew I was going to see the Hermit is because the only how this energy can take place is if there is some type of ascension, if there is some type of spiritual growth, if there is some type of enlightenment, some type of spiritual enlightenment. Somebody sat down with themselves and they did the work, okay? Somebody said, you know what? I don't mind being a giving person. I am a giving person. The thing about it is that if I'm not here, then I'm not going to have anybody to give to, all right? So I have to give to myself first. I have to be If I want to be treated with certain respect, I got to respect myself. And slapping brakes on somebody's ass here is showing myself the ultimate respect, okay? So it really is like that, okay, you guys? Somebody is, you know, like I said, for some of you guys are in solitude right now. For some of you guys, it's almost like, you know what, I gotta think, I gotta figure out, what is it that I want? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be around? Who will I allow access to me? You know, it's almost this energy of, you know what, I'm changing the whole game plan. I'm not just changing one aspect, I'm changing everything up. I'm moving differently, and the individuals that's around me, they best to move differently as well, or they're going to get left behind, all right? And they will not have access to me at all. It's that type of energy, okay? Because like I said, somebody said enough is enough, and they meant that shit. This old person is gone, okay? It's just that simple. Holy Spirit, somebody done elevated. It's just, yeah, you're unmanipulatable at this point in the game. They want to manipulate you. They're like, what happened to me running game on you? Okay, what happened to you believing everything that I say? What happened to me giving you compliments and flattering you, and then doing some fuck shit, and then come back around and expecting you to forgive me? What happened to that? Somebody said enough is enough. It's just that simple, period. Okay, yeah, enough is enough of you fucking around, okay? Enough is enough of this here grief. Enough is enough of this here third-party situations, this manipulation, this trickery, this cunningness. I'm investing in my damn self, okay? It's just that simple. And also my money. Okay, so what's going on, Holy Spirit? Because, yeah, somebody ain't going for this no more. It's just that simple. Right. 4 of Cups. Somebody's in apathy, all right? Somebody regrets even showing somebody this side of them. I feel like you showed this person this side of you because you loved this person, all right? That's what I think. And then some of you guys are just genuinely this way, all right? Just wants everybody to be comfortable. You see what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as they're making you comfortable too. As long as you're getting some reciprocity, there's nothing wrong with that. It's when you're not getting reciprocity where everything is wrong with that, okay? So somebody is now in the 4 of Cups, okay? So this can mean several things. 1, apathy, pessimism. It can mean somebody regret even dealing with somebody, you know, somebody's bored of somebody's bullshit. It could be a lot of stuff, okay? But nonetheless, you're missing all kind of opportunities with this individual, and the reason, and it's on purpose. It's not like you're missing opportunities with this individual because you didn't see them coming. No, you're consciously making the decision in hermit mode to miss opportunities which somebody here is considering bullshit opportunities, and they're missing it. It's just that simple, because they on demon time. And they expect for you to sit up here and accept this, all right? Right, see, you're walking away. You're walking into your own direction. Holy Spirit, what's going on here? Yeah, you walking towards the Lord. Somebody been praying. That's the reason why this is the reason why you got the enlightenment. Because if you are walking to this Hierophant, right? You're praying a lot. You're getting downloads, especially in strength. You're definitely getting downloads in strength, all right? But with Hierophant too, you know, what you're starting to realize is that you're wonderfully and fearfully made, okay? That you're the head and not the tail. And that you're not about to allow somebody just to handle you any kind of way, because you come from a royal priesthood. That is the reason why, okay? So, bottom line is the first shall be last and the last shall be first. It's just that simple. And you've been last for a long ass time, and now you fixing to take your position, all right? It's just that simple, which is numero uno. So Holy Spirit, somebody has been dogged out here, okay? Right. You got your sword up. You done told somebody direct ass honest truth. I told you that. Give me a little bit more puzzle pieces, y'all. Anytime you guys get a general read from me, it is always puzzle pieces. What's going on? Right. You done discombobulated this person. This person thought they was a natural born finesser, and you got all the information that you need. Here go your Ace of Swords on your Ace of Swords. Shout out, Holy Spirit. They want the old you back, but that's just too damn bad. Listen, unfortunately for them and everybody else who liked that get along. I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? That pleasing everybody bullshit, okay? Or pleasing this person bullshit. Unfortunately for all they ask, they will never ever see that again, okay? They got a completely different version of you. They better come correct. That's all I can tell them. Shit. Yeah, see, told you. Empress, okay? Bim. crown on straight. Self-love, nurturing oneself, therefore you can nurture other people, okay? Very, very creative. Creativity comes off the assembly lines of your mind, and you will be putting them in action. I already seen the 7 of coins there, right there, 7 of coins, right? I mean, you know, you got a whole new beginning here, okay? And you're empressed up. You may be meeting somebody. Yeah, I told you. Empress to the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, this is where you were supposed to be. This is who you was supposed to be. You wasn't supposed to be this individual over here that was going for all this bullshit, all this weak, lame ass shit. No, you're the Empress, all right? You're supposed to run shit. This is Wheel of Fortune. That is destiny. It is fate, okay? To be an Empress is your destiny. It's your fate. It's just that simple. Yeah. What's going on? Why is this here? You're going to have a whole lot of people that's going to be admiring you. You're going to have a whole lot of options. There are going to be a lot of individuals who's going to be stepping up to the plate. There is one individual here who is definitely digging you a lot more than the rest of them. They're sticking, this person is he is sticking out. Okay, you guys, they're admiring the hell out of this Empress energy. Okay, you're going to be getting a message from this person. I don't know. Empress, that's somebody. You got your own business. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be contacting you through your business, through your social media, whatever the case may be, but they're going to be sending you a message. They're jumping their ass out here, and they are driven to succeed. And they also have I feel like this is the Emperor, okay? I haven't seen the Emperor yet, but I feel like it is. And the reason why is because this person also has the energy of, I will not be denied what I will not be denied. And what they will not be denied is this Empress ass energy that you're sitting up here holding, that is mind over matter, mind over heart, and mind over emotion, standing by your convictions, having standards, very self-aware, courageous, gifted, following your instincts, loving on oneself, and fearless. Okay, this is extremely attractive to somebody that definitely wants success. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. With you, right? 10 of Pentacles, power couple. Okay, could lead to marriage. You got more to... Oh, this is a blessing. Oh, an Ace of Cups. Ooh, shout out. Holy Spirit, y'all better hype y'all girl. All right. Okay, so Holy Spirit, so they got Ace of Cups, the Star, and 10 of Pentacles. So we got money. We got love. We got blessings. We done stepped up out of this energy of this lame ass, goofy ass, I don't know what the hell this is, okay? This person over here can keep watching, all right? The only thing they're going to be watching, yeah, y'all listen, they're still buck wild. They're going to be watching while they're in and out and inconsistent, while you're sitting up here taking your proper place on your throne. It's just that simple, okay? Right. They're going to be in worryation. They're going to be in distress, and they're going to be depressed, okay? It's just that simple. While they watch you in your new beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the 6 of Wands and the Emperor. Yeah. You're in temperance. They're watching you. They're watching you in temperance. Peace, balance, harmony, and flow. Doing things in moderation. Very humble in your energy. Okay? You, authentically you, but humble in your energy. Right. And having your wishes come true. Having your wishes granted. And also being somebody else's wishes granted as well. You got a lot to give, okay? And I'm not just talking about materialistically. This is cups. So emotionally, all right, as well. Queen of Pentacles energy. Damn sure is grounded. Damn sure does take care of what you love. Person is crying a fucking river, y'all. They having a haunting ass loss. You got 10 of Cups. They're watching you love on somebody. There's somebody here, and they're watching you love. And they're watching you have the respect. So if you already got this person, right? This person is respecting your Empress energy, okay? With the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Cups, this is love beyond love. Somebody has met their energetic match, okay? This here fuck person who like to play games and play in people's face and all this other type of stuff, they're watching you. They're watching you be loved on, all right? They're watching this energy. They're watching you level up. It's like they can see you, right? but they're like, they're not recognizing you. Okay? It's almost like they don't know you anymore. And that's because they knew the old you. They don't know the new you. They can't even listen. Even if they was to try to come back around and give you what you want, right? They still would not be able to know how to love on you. Because you took the time to go into hermit mode and into the major arcana strength, 2 major arcanas, okay? You have completely made a metamorphosis. You have empressed up at this particular time in the game. And you are different. So they can't love on you because number one, your requirements are different. Your standards are different. So what you would have went for before, you damn sure ain't going for now. It's just that simple. It's almost like, don't even try me, all right? Like, period. Told you I was going to see that 6 of Wands. I told you. Somebody is a winner. Somebody is in sports, too, by the way, okay? Because that card is of a coach, okay? So somebody plays sports or somebody is in sports, okay? Major leagues, minor leagues, whatever the case may be, okay? Or whatever, right? League, would that be baseball? Baseball, football, basketball, whatever, okay? But winning nonetheless, all right? Achievements, awards, winning, success, accolades, celebrity status, being in the spotlight, going to school, degrees, okay? Achievements. That's what you're doing. And strength energy, you got a lot of confidence. And this person is watching you and they're having an emotional funeral, right? Because you're happy. You're very, very happy and enlightened. And if this hasn't hit yet, you damn sure will be. All you gotta do is claim to read. Yeah, they ass is out. Okay, you guys. Holy Spirit, where's this emperor? Because they got love. I know good and well you putting the emperor with the empress. Yeah, somebody's at a distance here. Damn. This person over here, possibly this ex is at a distance. They hitting a freaking tower like a mug, y'all. They need something. They need for you to give them something. They're going, not only are they having emotional funeral, you guys, they got a lot of negativity going on around them. They're hitting a straight ass tower. Tell me a little bit more. What else do you want your sons and daughters to know about this? Ace of Cups, y'all. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's a straight power couple right here. Yeah, that's bringing in love. Knight of Pentacles. This is going to last a long time. This is ambition. But it's going to last for a while. King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles. Definitely matching energy. This person, King and Queen of Pentacles, is very traditional. They do believe in marriage. They do believe in getting to the money. They do believe in, you know, wanting to grow together, okay? And handling their business, all right? Very practical, down-to-earth energy. Yeah, this person over here, they already know. They can't stand next to your new person. They cannot. It really just is. They want to return, y'all. But like I said, even if they were to return, it still not going to work because your standards are different. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. They're like, I'm not going to cheat anymore. I'm not going to cheat anymore. That's basically what they're saying. All right. So yeah, I don't know, but somebody is dang sure divinely guided here. Somebody definitely wants to come to you very quickly. They're very impulsive. Right. You're going to be celebrating. Somebody has celebrated. There's been a celebration, a gathering. Somebody will be. Anything else you want your sons and daughters to know? Right. This is your justice. Okay. What's your justice? This here, Ace of Cups. All right. This here, Star, which is prayers being answered, hope, possibilities. All right. Guidance. Ace of Cups is new love, pure intentions. 10 of Pentacles, that's money, building an empire. With a King of Pentacles, showing up as Empress. Listen, this King of Pentacles will not be denied what they will not be denied. I feel like this ex-person is going to want to come back into your energy. I do feel like this person is in trouble. It's got some type of law issue going on. Yeah, definitely, because they're in some type of scandal and disgrace. But I feel like you've had to cut this person off. Once again, to reiterate, you guys definitely are climbing the ladder in the spotlight. And there you go. You got your lover. Somebody who is choosing you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, okay? In Empress energy. So that's, you know, wonderful. And this right here is a new cycle, all right? That is beginning. Your old cycle is done with. period, which is good. Okay, I'm loving that. So let me see who's here. If you guys are still here with me, please give me this is rose gold, y'all, but you can give me brown because it looks kind of, I don't know what it looked like on camera, but brown and black hearts. That's going to let me know several things. One, is going to let me know that you guys are still here with me, that you do want that free read, and also it's going to let me know that you are engaging the channel and that you are enjoying the content and that you claim this read. Go ahead and put down there that you claim this read. You know what I'm saying? You got to put it in the air, y'all. It's just that simple. Train to go, show up, show out, y'all. Yeah, they don't got to worry about this old you no more. Shoot, you ain't even like the old you for some of y'all. Gemini is here. Aquarius is here, shining bright like the star. Libra, you up in here. Taurus is up in here. Scorpio in the house. Leo, definitely in the house. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody was married to this person. This person had a whole emotional funeral, y'all. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Virgo, you up in here. Cancer, you up in here. Pisces. Whew. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo. So you guys, this is what I do have for you. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. Hold on one second, because we got Leo for strength, Capricorn on the board, and also Cancer and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So yeah, this person is definitely watching you. So like I said, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. I love you guys to life. I'll see you guys soon. Collective.